Hello and good morning. My name is Elizabeth Delgado Savage, and I will be performing as Catherine from Taming of the Shrew and Zebedea Ola from the Laramie Project. Unknit that unkind and threatening brow, and dart not scornful glances to wound thy governor. For thy husband is thy king, thy sovereign, thy keeper, the one that cares for thee. And for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both at sea and land, while thou liest warm at home, safe and secure, and seeks no tribute from thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience, a payment too small for a debt so great. Such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul contending rebel and a graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple as to offer war where they should kneel for peace, and seek rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that the soft conditions of our hearts should well agree with our external parts? My mind hath been as big as one of yours. My heart is great, my reason happily more, to bandy word from word and frown from frown. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, and our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most, which we indeed least are. We went to the candlelight vigil, and it was so good to be with people who felt like shit. I kept feeling like I didn't deserve to feel this bad, you know? Anyways, some guy goes up there and he says, well, I'm saying it wrong, but basically he says, come on, guys, let's show the world that Laramie isn't that kind of town. But Laramie is that kind of town. How could it not be when it happened here? I mean, you know what I mean? It's a lie. Because it happened here. So how could it not be that kind of town? How could they even say that? And we have to mourn this. And we have to be sad that we live in a town, a state, a country where shit like this happens. And all these people are trying to distance themselves from this crime, but we need to own this crime. Everyone needs to own it. Because we are like this. We are like this.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to redo the Shakespeare for me. Miguel, can I borrow you?
Yes.
Would you go up on stage, please? I want you to, Miguel, you are a sack of potatoes. So just lay on the floor and give her one hand. Make your body smaller, Miguel. Okay, I want you to do this speech pulling a sack of potatoes around the room as if this is all men. This is a representation of all men. And, you know, you're proving that you are as strong as any of them. You probably need to pull the chair out of the way. And you've got the entire expanse of between the two books.
Unknit that unkind, threatening brow, and dart not scornful glances to wound thy governor. For my mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart is great, and my reason happily more. seeming to be most, which we indeed least are.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miguel.
You have here listed Zach Pre-Professional Elite Company. Can you talk to me about that?
Yes. Okay, so Zach, the Pre-Professional Company, is it's like a musical theater program, and it's broken up into two sections: seniors and elite, based on grades. And so since I'm a junior, I'm an elite. And first semester is like workshopping and getting classes, and they bring in choreographers and
Can you stop and take a breath?
Sorry.
that was hard. And they bring in like guest choreographers, and we perform at like the Chewy's Day Parade, and we perform at the Red Hot and Soul Gala, and it's a really good way to just improve all our skills and to really get our foot in the door at a lot of places.
So this is like a training?
Yes, it's training for the first semester, and then our second semester we put on like a big musical review.
Okay. So far, what do you feel like you have gained from your experience with that?
I've gained, well, first, a lot of professionalism, because by bringing in a lot of guest choreographers, they teach us a way to act around like casting people. And I also feel like I've gained a lot of skill within my own like dance and control, because they focus a lot in my class on control of our bodies and dance. So I feel like I've gained a lot of improved dance skill.
Okay.
Have you got your breath back yet?
A little bit.
Take a couple of inhales and blowouts. Okay, you just said that you've improved your dance skill.
Yes.
What's your best genre of dance? Best style?
Probably jazz.
Okay, can you give me some jazz? Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank